to another Evergreen episode. We are here, year 2. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy Hanukkah. Kiss my ass. Kiss your ass. Kiss his ass.
Kiss your own ass.
What about mine?
But here for another big fun episode for the Christmas season. Last year we did a series of episodes, and now this year we're just doing one big Evergreen spectacular. I'm here with the Fueled by Coffee crew. I'm here with on Zoom with my co-host Aaron. I am here with ghostie.artt, aka Kayla, aka my girlfriend, and I'm here with the returning, the ever loved legend of Fueled by Coffee podcast.
Calm down.
I'm back with my brother-in-law Sean. The last time he was on was my ruined 21st birthday episode. So if you want to spend an hour and a half being depressed or listening to something depressing, go listen to that. But if not, listen to this episode because this is going to be a fun one. And of course, I am Matt. I am your host, and we are here once again, everyone. Thanks for getting on the pod.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
But yeah, so this is the first time I think all of us have podcasted together. We got like a little makeshift crew going on. This is a fun little gathering we have. And because it's the Christmas episode, we're doing video. I apologize to those who are watching video if the audio is not as good as the SoundCloud audio, because it's a pain in the ass to edit audio and video together. So the audio may take a dip. But for those watching on video, we're all wearing Christmas themed items. Mm-hmm. I am wearing a 90s, 80s Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, there's a certain name for it. I forget what they're called.
I couldn't find anything at the thrift store, but I had this laying around. Kayla picked up this lovely grandma cardigan.
Grandma cardigan.
Beautiful.
See it.
Beautiful design.
Definitely from the 80s.
Wonderful craftsmanship.
It is.
Sean, you may think he's just wearing a flannel shirt. There's actually a lot more to it.
It's modeled after the same one that Clark Griswold had on while he was the one that he stapled to the gutter. And he ripped the sleeve off. So, yeah.
What are you wearing, Aaron?
My lovely wife made me this ugly Christmas sweater.
I didn't even know there was a Santa
if Sarah
on.
made it, it's not ugly. Okay? Sarah is awesome.
I agree.
I would hope so.
100%.
But yeah, so little fun festivities going on here today, and drinking coffee as always. I'm repping the Wawa travel mug from last Christmas, but a little bit of blasphemy is being committed right now. I actually have the Bones Eggnog coffee in here, so we got a twofer. It's a Christmas mug with the Christmas coffee. Kayla is drinking the Wawa Christmas blend.
I am.
So she's repping Wawa. Aaron is repping Wawa real hard right now.
Yeah.
For those watching video, you could tell. And Sean,
I don't know what I have.
I think I gave Sean the Bones Eggnog as well. So
Smells like it.
yeah, big old bunch of fun. But let's jump in.
We have fun here.
It's a big old fun. I was gonna
Festive.
Sack.
But
I don't know why I had to say
Santa's festive sack.
Yes.
All right. So anyways, so we're here for another Christmas episode. It's that time of the year. Also with the lovely intro that I did that everyone loves. But to start us off, guys, I wanted to do like a little bit of an icebreaker because this is the first time. I mean, Sean and Kayla have like seen each other at family functions. You know, Aaron and I have been friends for a long time, but let's just break the ice a little bit with a little Christmas, I guess, opinion or Christmas favorites. What is everyone's favorite Christmas food or like maybe Christmas flavor that, you know, you can get?
Do you want me to go first?
Kayla can go first.
Peppermint.
Peppermint or
I feel like you can get peppermint all year.
No,
I was going to say,
no,
I'm pretty sure my toothpaste
Aaron.
is peppermint flavored.
No. Hear me out. The little Ghirardelli and like Hershey's Kiss, like peppermint chip, anything like chocolate. You can't get
and
that.
Peppermint.
You can't
The
get
mix.
that.
Yeah.
You can't get
I just got
chocolate.
Costco.
And
Just got Costco peppermint bark today.
Oh.
yeah,
Ooh.
exactly. You
Okay.
can't get that all year round. And Chick-fil-A's peppermint chip milkshake.
Of course, she's kissing Chick-fil-A's ass
Sponsored
'cause
by
she-
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, right.
Super good. I already
Hey,
got
I mean,
like 3 this
Chick-fil-A's
year.
amazing.
Oh,
Let's-
yeah, for
let's not
sure.
front.
Yeah, but that's my favorite.
What about you, Sean?
I really don't know, honestly.
Are you a Christmas flavor kind of guy, or
Like I like gingerbread kind of flavored
Yeah.
stuff, and I don't know.
What about
Cookies?
food?
All the cookies, really.
I know, like
Do you have a favorite like food?
I know.
Like what?
Like ham.
lutefisk? No, I don't eat lutefisk.
Ham.
Well, like what would a Christmas
I
food
hate
be?
ham actually.
Like
I don't know.
Like I always think of like maybe I know it's like Thanksgiving too, but like pumpkin roll maybe,
Oh, pumpkin rolls
Yeah.
amazing.
Or, like,
that's
chocolate
always
roll.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Chocolate roll.
You ever have fruitcake?
Yes. Hold on. Have you ever had a good fruitcake? Done right.
I
That's
just
not-
keep seeing the ones in the
There's
store.
a difference.
They look gross.
My
That's
Nana
not my
made me
food,
one.
but
My
That's
Nana
not my
made me one
food.
once.
I just want to clarify.
Sorry.
It's not.
I just know that's a Christmas thing.
Well, I mean, it's
It is a
okay.
Christmas thing. My Nana made us one once, and I was kind of like I don't know if I really want to eat this. And she said how she made it and everything, and like you're supposed to soak it in rum like a million times, and it was really
Sounds
good.
delicious.
It was really good.
Does it
Yeah.
get you tipsy?
I don't know.
Depends how much bread you eat.
then. Maybe I'll.
Yeah,
try
I
it
mean,
then.
back then, I guess I was drinking a decent amount, but yeah.
What about you, Aaron? What's your favorite Christmas food and or flavor?
I like cinnamon spice type of stuff, so like along the lines of gingerbread, cinnamon type of thing.
Yeah.
But Christmas food, which it might not be a Christmas food for everyone, but we always have pigs in a blanket.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Those are amazing.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think we had that at a Christmas Eve one time when I was younger, and I've been wondering ever since why we didn't have it ever again.
I've
So that's
never
definitely
eaten
mine.
that
Yeah.
around Christmas, but definitely good.
Yeah.
New Year's is, I feel like, when I eat that.
Yeah, it's applicable to a bunch of different holidays or really any time of the year. Like you
Yeah.
can never have. It's never a bad time for pigs in
I
a
was gonna say, I
blanket.
never really associated them with a holiday.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
hot dogs are good anytime.
Yeah.
Honestly.
True.
Come on.
But
Sausages. Sausages, hot dogs. Anything cylindrical is good.
My grandma used to make this glazed kielbasa that was really good at Christmas too.
That sounds good.
glazed with what?
Hey,
Probably some kind of like brown sugar glaze type of thing.
Oh.
that's
Coca-Cola
wild.
It was like a
glaze.
sweeter.
Okay,
That's
'cause
wild.
I know when I had the pigs in the blanket, it was at my grandparents' house. It was Pop that made them. He had them in barbecue sauce. Yeah,
That's
in like the
interesting.
crock pot.
Yeah,
Or
it was
actually-
something similar to that.
Okay, no, actually no. I think it was just like the little hot dogs.
The
in
little weenies.
the little weenies. Yeah, that's actually what it says on the package.
I know.
Little weenies?
Little
Yeah.
weenies.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's cool.
When I worked
Yeah.
at Peapod, we always thought that was funny.
Little weenies.
Sponsored by Little Weenies.
They're really little.
Homeless is a little as. But anyways, yeah.
Oops.
So I guess coming around for me, I would agree with you guys. Like any sort of like spiced, like gingerbread, molassesy kind of. But also, I get so hype every time this time of year comes around because they get that sugar cookie coffee creamer.
Oh yeah.
I think you and I elaborated
That's
last
my
year
favorite.
that it was like.
I want that all year.
Well, you know, Weiss got it around the end of the summer, so it
They
may.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you and I talked about it last year, where it used to just be sugar cookie creamer, and now it's Buddy the Elf sugar cookie creamer.
Well, now let's talk about the blasphemy that's going on this year.
What is that?
what?
Well, now he's on the peppermint mocha.
Wasn't he on peppermint mocha last year?
I don't remember that.
I don't
How
drink
can
peppermint
he
mocha.
be
so-
repping both teams, though?
I think there's definitely.
He's building an empire, guys.
I mean, I'm all for
I
the
guess.
peppermint mocha over the sugar cookie, but damn.
Listen, he's got to make that dough.
I feel like they should put like Frosty the Snowman on the
That
the
would be a
peppermint.
good
That would
one.
make more sense,
That would
Or
right?
make-
Santa.
Or at least Santa.
Or a
something.
penguin. Oh, peppermint like
Peppermint
peppermint
penguin.
gold.
There you go.
Snow.
See, we're getting
penguin.
That
somewhere.
sounds like a strip club.
And peppermint penguin.
Peppermint penguin.
By the way, did I mention? Speaking of Christmas snacks, did I show on camera yet? on
No,
air.
you
We
didn't.
got the Christmas Oreos because they taste different.
Can I have one?
Yes.
Yes, let's
And-
all take a moment.
And we got the tin of
Here, Aaron.
butter
Oh, I'm
cookies that are kind of like sand, but they're really good.
Really good.
Sean was crucifying me yesterday because I said they were like sand.
I like the pretzel ones.
Do you like those butter cookies, Aaron?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Get a cookie.
I'm more of a black coffee guy.
Really?
I don't
Are you?
support all that licensed coffee creamer type of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Here we go. It's about to get political.
You're starting to sound like Mike from Peapod now.
Oh, no.
Just go find a cow and squirt some milk.
Hey.
No, I just drink
Never
black coffee, so
All right, so
You're so cool, man. It makes you more of a man, I heard.
yeah.
Adds
Grows
more,
a little more hair on the face.
I was going to say a little thicker in the pubic region.
That too.
all right, so I'm gonna move forward. Before we get into I have like a little break. We're gonna be joined by someone special in a few minutes.
Santa?
Really?
I'd say he's the anti Santa. You'll hear when I play it. It's a little snippet.
Oh.
But I just have a little rant. So for those who are listeners of the podcast, you know that for like 2.5 years, I made donuts for a living at a grocery store. Since I left that job, so last year at this time I was still making donuts. This year I'm baking bread now at another store. And being in the retail field, you have the retail radio to listen to, right? And one of the things I thought I would get away from is the station that was playing at my old job.
No.
It's the same station at my new job.
I'm sure it is.
But so now that they've started, I noticed in the last few years they've started incorporating Christmas music in, but they don't just go full send on it. Like they used to just do like the day after Thanksgiving or the day of Thanksgiving. It was like straight Christmas music 24 hours a day. Now it's like they play like the top 40 hits that you would normally hear, and then they'll throw in a Christmas song every couple.
That's kind of weird.
Stupid.
But the thing that's really frustrating, and the thing I just have to get off my chest, is it's really frustrating that they're not playing like I don't want to call them like the OG, but like the well-known versions of these Christmas songs. Like not like the Frank Sinatra and not the Bing Crosby. They're like these horrible covers of really good Christmas songs.
Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
Are they playing that? Are they playing that PC version of the "Baby It's Cold Outside"?
Oof.
I heard "Baby It's Cold Outside," but I
There's
wasn't.
a PC version now?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's John Legend and Kelly Clarkson, I think.
That's a
You
catastrophe.
talked about that last year. Yeah,
That's
Oh my
lame.
goodness.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
That's
No,
lame.
Very 2021.
Gross.
see, I don't know about that one, but I just know that I've heard like "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," but it's like I've heard like 2 or 3 different people do it, and it's never like the right person, like one of the old school, or like what's the other one? Oh, "Last Christmas, I Gave You My Heart."
Yeah.
Horrible cover by like some girl.
Oh no.
It's not even
No.
like the original from the 80s.
Can't touch Wham, bro.
It's just like
That was Wham, right? Aaron, come on. Who was it? Was it Wham?
That sounds right.
Right? Okay.
it's just I don't know. I just think it's wrong, like to have all these covers of Christmas songs.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard other covers of like Bing Crosby singing. Is it called? Yeah. Singing one song, but then I also hear like a Frank Sinatra version, and they're both equally
You know-
good
No,
because
no,
it's
those-
that time.
Yeah. Like,
Hold on, though, because I have a beef between the two of them.
oh yeah.
Oh.
Sean and his
right.
wife, my older sister.
Oh, no.
They have a beef with Frank
So-
Sinatra and Bing Crosby.
But yeah, coming into, merging Irish and Italian Christmas, it kind of gets funky.
Okay.
yeah. I think for me, so it's weird because Amanda being my older sister, she's into Sinatra more. I like Bing Crosby more. They're both great. I love both of their Christmas songs, but I like Bing Crosby more.
Bing is the best.
Bing is
No,
the
yeah, I
best.
agree. He is the best,
He
but
is. He
I
tap
do
danced
like-
with Danny fucking Kaye.
Bing.
Yeah.
Well, the Jackson 5.
Look out,
he-
Sinatra
White
fans.
Christmas, man. Nothing like White Christmas. That album is just phenomenal.
And then we have Kayla, who just loves the Jackson 5
Jackson
Christmas
5.
album.
The whole thing.
Mm.
So good.
It's all right.
It catches
It's
me off
okay.
guard.
It's okay.
Like What was it? What's your favorite one? Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
it's a classic.
It caught me off guard when I heard the Up on the Housetop by Jackson 5.
That one's so good.
I don't know if I remember that one.
It's bizarre.
Bizarre.
See, I feel like my personality fits in with those songs.
I wasn't going there.
That's why I like them, because I literally am those songs around Christmas.
You turn into a black child?
I was just going to say, are you transracial?
So, before we get into our main subject, which is going to be Christmas movies, that's the theme of this year's Christmas movies, I actually got on earlier this week with our new co-host, Tommy Vex, to talk about his favorite Christmas movie.
Oh boy.
So these are Tommy's thoughts on Christmas movies. I'm joined by my new co-host right now, Tommy Vex, local professional wrestler. He just wrestled a referee not that long ago. Tommy, great to have you back here on the pod. He couldn't be with us for the initial recording of the episode, but we thought, what the hell, we'll get him in on a little mid-episode snippet. So Tommy, welcome back to the pod. So Tommy told me earlier today that he's only ever seen one Christmas movie, and it was the Jim Carrey Grinch.
The only Christmas movie actually on planet Earth. I'm convinced.
It's the worst Christmas. Well, I don't want to say the worst Christmas movie because it's not worse than Lifetime movies, but that's like one of my least favorite Christmas movies. I freaking hate the Jim Carrey Grinch.
I think you're mistaking it for that shitty animated one that they accidentally released.
Hey, that one was really good. Wasn't it the one who did the soundtrack for that one? Wasn't it like Usher or something? Some weird.
Tyler, the Creator, I think. I don't think it was Usher. I'd be dancing. I went to go watch that version of it in the movie theater, and I have to admit, I passed right the hell out. I was out cold the entire time. Oh,
really?
That's my co-host of the show. I run a very professional organization. What can I say?
What is it about the Jim Carrey Grinch movie that you like?
My guy is nuts. It's the ultimate Christmas movie. What doesn't it have?
It's just I remember watching that as a kid growing up, and I always just thought it was so, I don't know, there's just something about it that like just disgusted me, and I don't know what it is. And
you know what I think it is?
I've had
it's the fact that you hate Christmas. That's what it is. The ultimate Christmas classic. You were just very upset when the Grinch finally started to love Christmas. That's what it is.
But I like the OG Grinch, like the old school cartoon from like 1823.
That's well done. I do respect that. However, if you're going to come at me with saying things like that, a Lone Home movie is better than Grinch or that Carol of Christmas or whatever, I don't know if this whole partnership is going to end up working out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a good run while it lasted.
I'll give you another shot down the road, kid.
We're gonna get back to the actual episode now because Tommy so rudely could not be with us because it's not like people have lives or anything.
Look, I'm making that money. I'm making that envelope though.
You're
getting paid.
$15 a piece of pizza and a blowjob from James Brickhouse.
I should not.
All right, with that,
I'll give them their money back. That's the payment.
All right, and Tommy, we'll be seeing you later next season. Right here on the podcast.
Maybe he's so sheltered that he's never seen any Christmas movies because he's Jewish. Maybe they were only allowed to watch Hanukkah movies. Maybe he saw 8 Crazy Nights.
That's actually the one Adam Sandler movie I don't think I've seen.
I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen.
I think it's pretty funny.
I know Aaron's a big Adam Sandler guy. We've had quite a few.
I can say that because I'm Jewish.
Well, Aaron is Adam Sandler.
You're Jewish?
Have you ever
Well, my
seen
mom's
the two
Jewish,
together?
so I guess that means I am.
Oh, dreidel.
Well,
That's all I know.
Sean makes a good point. Has anyone ever seen Aaron and Adam Sandler in the same place at the same time? I don't think so.
I haven't.
I think Aaron's Adam Sandler. He's actually in my phone as Aaron Sandler. I swear to God.
Are you wearing an oversized
That's
Superman
wonderful.
t-shirt with slides and baggy bright orange
Is
shorts?
there something wrong with this?
No.
drip?
Has everyone seen
no.
Aaron, have
I
you
love
seen
it.
Adam Sandler's drip? His like street drip?
No,
Getting gas drip.
not recently at least.
It's so good.
I'll
There's
send
so
you a
many
picture
pictures.
after
Oh, it's
the
so good. Where does he get those clothes?
probably a thrift
Just
store.
a normal
He
store.
gets it at like a circus store or something.
Kmart.
Listen, if I told you, everyone would be wearing it.
You're probably right.
But
Him and Kevin Smith shop at the same store. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
all right, well let's jump into Christmas movies now, guys.
yeah, we're going to talk about the Grinch movies.
We can,
Well-
but I want to ask before we get into different Christmas movies, in your guys' opinion, what makes a good or what makes a great Christmas movie? Like what elements get put together, or maybe like, I don't want to say like plot events, but a lot of them kind of have similar plots here and there, but like what makes you say that was a good Christmas movie?
Snow.
Wow.
Chaos.
Yeah, usually some chaos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Never really thought about that.
I know, that's why I threw it in there, because do we ever really think about why we like certain Christmas movies?
I think it's mostly nostalgia.
yes.
Jingle bells.
Yeah.
The jingle bells sound. Not the song, the sound of actual jingle bells.
I think for me, the first thing that came to mind was there always has to be some level of cringe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
snow.
For sure.
You're really
Well,
holding on to that.
Okay.
I am.
All right, we get
but
it.
You hate the snow. What do you...
no, but Christmas. No, the first thing that comes to
When
my
has it
mind
ever snowed on
is
Christmas?
the guy with the
Not in
butt chin.
Pennsylvania.
The guy with the butt chin is in every single Christmas
Guy
movie
with the
ever.
butt chin? Who are you
That's what she
referring
calls
to?
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah,
Oh
Chevy
my God.
Chase.
He's
Sorry,
in
I'm-
every single one. How
Yes,
many is
he
he
is.
in?
I don't know, but I feel like he's in all of them, man.
He's
I don't
in
know.
one. What other one is he
maybe
in?
maybe I'm wrong.
Are you getting your white guys confused?
Maybe.
You know Rob Schneider... Isn't Rob Schneider in a couple different ones?
Is he?
Isn't he in the Santa Claus ones?
Chevy Chase?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or
No,
that's-
I knew that's
Tim
who you were
Allen.
getting.
That's Tim Allen.
confused with.
Dang.
Christmas with the Cranks? Is that him?
Isn't he in that one?
That's not.
No, that's Tim
Tim
Allen.
Allen
That's Buzz
again.
Lightyear.
Listen, all right. Never mind then.
Can I have an Oreo?
Am I stressing you out? You need an order.
I need a-
Now
need
that's stress eating.
All right, Aaron. What do
I need
you
one
think?
too. Thank you.
What makes
Repeat
a good
the question again.
What makes a good Christmas movie?
Oh, I said
Oh,
jingle bells, the sound effect.
oh, the sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I said something else.
I don't know what you meant by that.
Snow. Right?
No, obviously.
Snow.
Oh, you said chaos.
Oh,
Chaos,
that's
yeah,
right, yeah.
Or like mayhem.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
always happens
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
And
think
I-
about...
Think about it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I would also say like gathering, like family gathering.
Right. The more people, the more chaotic.
There you go.
Damn, Kevin.
Who? Oh.
He made his
Kevin.
family
Oh, oh, oh.
disappear.
Causes
I fr-
chaos.
Kevin from that Alone Home movie.
Alone home.
For some reason, I thought of Kevin from The Office.
Oh
I
man,
was like, wait a second.
no.
Yeah, no, I would definitely, because like if you look at different Christmas movies, like Christmas Vacation, that's just a movie of chaos constantly. Christmas with the Cranks, there's the chaos of like, oh, we're going on a cruise, or oh, our daughter's coming home early.
Yeah.
Home Alone, again, just
The Santa Claus.
Yeah.
yep,
I mean, he becomes Santa Claus. That's pretty chaotic.
There
Yeah.
also has to be a lot of one-liners.
yes,
Like
yes.
big one-liners that are just super memorable.
That's practically all Christmas Vacation is.
Buddy the elf.
Well, pretty much all those movies, really.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, how many times do we sing, you and I, from Elf every year about, or no, you say, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
I
She
just said
says
it
that-
today at work.
She says it like in the middle of summer, and I'm like, it's not time yet.
I'm literally Buddy the elf.
oh my goodness.
Speaking of Will Ferrell, we saw a picture of him recently. He's looking rough.
He's old.
He's looking real bad.
Gray hair.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But anyways,
known.
but yeah, so I think we got some good. I think we got some good points.
Yeah.
Chaos, cringe, snow.
He's only 54 years old.
Aaron's
Wow,
over here
really?
doing Google searches.
Okay.
That's why he's my co-host.
He's like Jamie on Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
He's just ripping out them facts.
That's why we got him.
It's fantastic.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
He is gray. I saw a picture of him.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
right.
the picture we
You're
saw
right.
looked worse than he actually
Lots of
is.
stress, I guess.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
The picture was pretty
It's
bad.
got to be hard to be Will Ferrell. I mean,
Everyone expects you to be funny all the time.
yeah.
Well, isn't that how
And he plays drums for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, right. I mean, he's busy. I heard that working for SNL is an absolute nightmare.
I
well.
would bet.
They're really horrible.
What's SNL?
Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
It's like one of those late night
Stop.
skit shows.
I generally meant that
It's
question.
only been on for 42 seasons.
I never watched any of it.
But yeah, I think we got some good points rolling there.
Chevy Chase was also on SNL.
I'm sorry.
Was he?
You know why I did that? So I'm so used to at work.
I love that.
So we have this,
I'm using that for forever now.
we have ciabatta bread, and I always just called it
Ciabatta bread?
I always called it just ciabatta, but then everyone else does the soft. They go ciabatta. Matt, bake me another case of ciabatta.
No, it's
Kinda,
ciabatta.
That's uncomfortable.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a
Yeah,
hard.
I've never heard of.
Ciabatta.
I've never heard of soft.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ciabatta.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
So yeah,
I don't like that.
That's where
Yeah,
that's
they're
coming from.
stupid.
That's
they're
like
dumb.
The same
They're
people
wrong.
Who go? I would like a croissant.
Hey, excuse me. That's how it's pronounced.
Even though I do that.
I work
do
with
that.
a lady.
Croissant.
No, I know it's croissant.
It's
I know.
French.
I know.
It's a French word.
But it's
It's not a croissant.
you're right.
That's a Burger King word.
I
okay?
do say croissant, but I don't like go hardcore.
Oh no,
It's
there's.
croissant.
I work with this lady who's really slow. She's a terrible worker.
Is she slow?
No, she's just like.
Don't make
What's
fun
her
of
name?
Call
give her a shout
Matt.
I was actually gonna say, you want me to? I'm calling you out. No, but she just.
lady, I'm talking to you.
She'll be like the chocolate croissant.
Oh, okay.
God.
See, that's what
We
I
need
mean.
more.
That's
We need more.
stupid.
We need more almond croissant. And I'm like,
That's a little.
it makes me
a little
cringe.
much.
It makes me
It's a
just
little
want
much.
to go in the
Is
oven.
she French?
No, she's from like Boston or something.
No, because French is supposed
She's
to sound
actually from
elegant and
Quebec.
pretty, and that is not elegant and pretty.
So she's kind of French. French Canadian.
Hey,
Hey.
All right. So,
Croissant, eh?
so let's move forward. Our main chunk of the episode, we're just going to be talking now about some of our favorite Christmas movies. I have some listed, but if y'all think of any,
Should we just everyone talk about
All
their
at once.
absolute
All at once.
fav-
Everybody all at once. Say
No,
your
their
favorite.
absolute favorite Christmas movie? Do you guys have like an absolute favorite?
I don't.
Like,
It
I don't
depends on
either,
It's a
but
Wonderful Life.
Okay.
are you serious?
I've never
Yeah?
Why is that
seen that
yours?
one.
No, I just was.
Have you
not
ever seen it?
No, I've never
No.
seen it. I wasn't expecting you to say that though. I'm like surprised.
I'm not sure if I've ever
I love
seen
that one.
Really?
I like
Dad
those old
kept
movies.
talking about it.
Yeah, my dad
Mom.
loves that and Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah.
He
That's-
keeps
Oh,
that's a good
that one.
constantly talking
Yeah.
about.
It's good stuff. Like those old claymation ones,
Those are good.
for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Year Without a
Yeah.
Santa Claus, I think, is probably my favorite one out of all those.
I think my favorite one's
Is that the one with-
Rudolph.
Is that the one with Heat Miser and
Yeah.
yeah?
That's
that,
why.
that one's really
That's
good.
why.
in the Burgermeister.
Oh, that one's so
Meister
creepy. That
Burger.
one's creepy.
They're all creepy. Come
I
on,
love
let's
that.
be
No.
With the Winter
Yeah, you're
Warlock.
right. Yeah.
You'd be the Winter
Put the
Warlock.
one-
I would be.
together.
Yeah, no, I remember watching that. My Grammy had that like taped on a
Oh, yeah.
VHS, and every
yeah.
year I'd go
So
over
did we.
around Christmas time, help
On
her.
repeat, bro.
I'd put their tree up. I would decorate their tree with them as a kid, and we'd always watch that. And that was
It's
like
the best.
part of the Christmas tradition.
Those are classics.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
beats Frosty the Snowman, I don't think. though.
Hard to
Now that-
find
now
these
that I'm
days.
thinking about it.
That's a good one. We have the
What was
whole
that
collection on DVD.
I was gonna say, do you mean hard to find, as in like?
On
things-
TV.
Oh,
You got to get the DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever.
Yeah, they come in a pack.
Yeah.
You can get them all.
Get them on Amazon.
Yeah.
also, can we thank the Lord this year that there's no shortage of Charlie Brown DVDs
Oh my
like there was
goodness.
last year?
I mean, I already have mine, so it doesn't
mean,
really
I
matter
could
for
care
me.
less.
Kayla hates Charlie Brown. I'm
I
actually.
had it before it was cool.
But yeah, right. Exactly. I'm a hipster, bruh. Come on.
Wait, it's a hipster thing now?
No, he's.
I just had it before.
Well, now
We-
it's now
It
it's in
came
high
a box
demand
set
because
with the other seasonal favorites, you know. The
Yeah,
Now it's in high
Pumpkin.
demand because Apple has the rights to the peanuts, so you can't like.
That's
Oh,
right,
right.
isn't it?
It's funny because they have this Apple commercial that shows like all of the Christmas shows that are on Apple TV, and I'm
So
like, you're
stupid.
like the opposite of Christmas. Like Christmas is about giving and being generous
Yeah, no,
and
they're
love.
all about hoarding.
Yeah, and they're hoarding a Christmas class. They're hoarding holiday
ridiculous.
classics because they got the Halloween, they got the
Ridiculous.
Thanksgiving, they got the modem, the router.
Whoa, hey, careful.
That's an
And they-
inside joke.
That's
They
old.
do play them on
Old one.
PBS.
Right.
Are
PBS
they
is still allowed to.
though?
PBS is still allowed to show them, but not on the streaming service. So you have to have cable still to watch them.
Cable.
Nope.
Yeah.
And barely
'Cause we-
anyone got cable anymore.
I know. We
old
tried to
people.
stream them on the PBS app, and it says like regular programming not available.
It told you the
That's
FBI
sad.
was on the way to your house because you were trying to watch Charlie Brown, and it belongs to Apple TV.
Bastards.
The Apple execs are on their way.
Steve Jobs is rising from the dead.
He's pissed.
All right. So yeah, Charlie Brown, the claymations are great. Should we have a discussion about the Grinch movies or cartoons? Because I feel like
yeah.
because Tommy was so
I
adamant
feel
about
like
it.
we need to.
Yeah, because
I
we
feel
all
like
have
we
different
need to.
opinions.
Clearly, the cartoon is the best.
Like the OG
The
one from
disagree.
OG
the
cartoon.
one that George Washington animated.
I
There were
disagree.
two different ones back in the day. So there was the animated one. The animated one. and then there was the one
Shibata.
that was just like the book being read.
Oh, I remember.
I
And
feel
they were
like
like
I've-
almost
remember
flipping
that.
the pages, kind
Yeah.
of, but not really
Yeah.
flipping the pages. I don't think.
I remember that. I think
Yeah, they just showed the pictures,
Mhm.
and the guy like read the thing. So
I'm
I always
sorry,
liked
but I
that, too.
disagree.
Oh yeah.
with oh god,
What do you disagree with?
Here we go.
you like the one with Taylor Momsen?
No, I kind of do like the Jim Carrey one the best.
I'm just gonna keep calling it the Taylor Momsen one.
The Chevy Chase one.
It's like I'm a Satanist
Jim
now.
Carrey, and here's why.
Kayla is Jim Carrey.
Not just every comedic actor ever.
She's always
Now you
quoting
are,
that
I guess.
movie.
Well, it's
Really?
he hates it. It's such a good movie. There's so much thought put into it, and Jim Carrey had to put that costume and every single hair on his face.
Oh, himself, right?
no,
Yeah,
but
because there's
every
not
day,
effects artists, right?
throughout the whole. Yeah, I know.
So you
but
like the
you know what
movie
I mean?
because of
He
the
had to sit there-
process?
He had to sit there for hours. No, just think about like how much, like all the props and everything in that movie. That movie's crazy. Have you ever
Think
looked
about
at
the
everything?
guy that drew the original. Think about his hands.
Think about Christopher
about-
No,
Columbus
but just
on
think
the
about
ship
like
drawing the
yes,
original
all the makeup artists and all the. Do you see all their faces and how
with his,
messed
with
up
his
they are?
inkwell and his quail.
Think about Aaron Sandler
They all
singing
have
those
this
songs.
Weird thing on their mouth and their
Here
nose.
comes
Put on your yarmulke.
Okay, look, I just think it was really well done. Okay.
No, I
It
I-
was.
to
It
your
was.
point, I see your point.
Yes.
I saw that in the theater when I was a kid. My dad took me, so
Just
it,
every
it definitely
single
still
detail.
has a place in my heart. You know.
Aaron, I need you to do a Google search. What year did that movie come out?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Because part of me feels like I was like 3 or 4 years old.
I
and
feel like I was reasonably young.
I remember. I
Yeah.
feel like it came out like the day after Thanksgiving, and we all went as a family. Because I remember being a kid, like you don't sit in the movies well. So like I was like, I remember people passing me around.
I
And
guess
was,
some
like,
kids don't.
I got kind of
2000.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, so
wow.
I've been too. So I think we did see it as a family.
I
You were
didn't
2 years
see it.
old in 2000.
Yeah, I'm only 23,
Jesus.
bro.
I was 1.
I was 12.
But did you see the new one, Sean and
What?
Aaron? Did
The
you guys
newest
see
one?
the newest one?
I have.
It's
Yeah.
I think
It's
it's
not.
good.
It's not bad.
Wait,
I was
what?
kind of caught off guard with the music.
yeah.
But
thought
I
it
was like, this
music.
isn't bad though. Like I was still entertained,
I know.
and the kids enjoyed it. So I was like, okay.
I think that was the thing for me because she and we didn't see it before that, right?
No, I watched it first at my dad's house with my dad,
Okay.
and he really liked it,
Mm.
and he thought the music was cool. I thought it was cool
Her dad
too.
has great taste, so I mean,
He's very hip.
He said it was actually his favorite new Grinch movie.
I would
Huh.
I would
But-
agree with him on that.
That's
Like
pretty good.
for me, if it's not the original cartoon that that Jesus preached up on the mount.
Oh God.
Stop. I just keep going further back in time.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say Plato.
When Moses brought down the Grinch.
No, but if it's not that original cartoon, that I remember watching. I've watched it every single year since I was born. I would say that newest one, and like Sean's point, I was caught off guard by the music, but I was like, it was like a welcome touch. Like I was like, oh, that's like a cool,
refreshing.
You think they're just gonna do another Grinch movie,
Right?
Gay.
Hey, whoa, hey! The country's coming out.
No, but
You can't say that here.
no, but the music was different. It wasn't just like Christmas.
Okay.
All right, cut that
no,
out, please.
So that's what I did.
Please.
So like I think the thing is like you think I went into it thinking it's just gonna be they're just gonna remake the Grinch, and then you get some beats going and some like R&B
like,
stuff, and you're like, I was like, oh wow,
Yeah,
like,
it's like the Grinch meets like Despicable Me or something.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, I'm pretty
yes.
sure it was directed by the same.
Oh, was it?
Or
Aaron?
not directed, but produced. I think it was
Aaron, get
produced
on
by
that
the same
Google.
people because that was the first thing I noticed. And Despicable Me, I love Despicable
Oh,
Me.
those
They're
are
so
great.
good.
I am
those
like-
are so good.
Yeah.
And the Minions, period. Yeah.
I don't like the Minions, but
Oh, whatever. They're related.
I like
How
Gru
do you
and
not
Agnes, okay?
It's funny. I always thought Despicable Me was stupid, but it's because I had never seen it. And
so
then
good.
I watched it with my nephew, Sean's son, and the third one, and I was like, "This is phenomenal! Like
So
this is
good.
amazing!"
It's so good.
So good.
But yeah, so so I think,
Are you gonna rank them right now? Don't rank them.
no. I'm not gonna rank them.
No, we
I'm-
don't need to rank.
No. I was gonna say because that'll be
I
another
thought you were
20
about to.
minutes. No,
Yeah, right.
No, I think I understand Kayla's point now. Like to think
They weren't
about,
directed by the same person.
Ooh.
You could see why you think they would be, though.
I mean,
right?
they look similar.
They do
the
look
music
similar.
is yeah.
I thought the animation style was very pleasing to look at too.
It wasn't bad.
You know,
It was definitely acceptable. I think one of the reasons why to go back to the Jim Carrey one, why I always like that one as well, is because he's so creepy as the Grinch.
Yeah.
I think that's why I hate it.
And that's like, it makes you uncomfortable to a degree.
Yeah.
And
Well, and the
I've always
Who's.
liked feeling uncomfortable when I'm like
Yeah.
watching or listening to any kind of art.
Well, yeah, and
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the Who's always bothered
No,
me
yeah,
too
the-
because of their noses.
The Who's are worse
Yeah,
than the
they're
Grinch
really
itself.
uncomfortable.
The Who's are like the
Yeah.
worst
Well,
part about
and
it.
isn't
That
there-
lady.
I was gonna say, isn't there like
There's
some
Oh,
weird-
the
hot lady.
sexualized
I was gonna say
lady.
yes. Okay, I was just gonna
Oh
bring
my
that up. Didn't they
God.
sexualize someone? That always made me
Oh.
really uncomfortable.
Yeah, she was pretty
Even as an
uncomfortable.
adult.
She was pretty
Oh,
uncomfortable.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that lady was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I see your point at all the work that went into it. Do you see my point as to why I wouldn't be crazy about that movie?
Yeah, of
Gives
course.
you nightmares?
Of course, not
Are you
everyone
gonna
likes it.
have a nightmare about it tonight,
maybe
or a wet dream?
Wet dreams, yeah.
Okay.
all right, Aaron. What do you think about the Grinch movies? Like, before we move on to a new film.
Choose one now,
I would say, I mean, the old cartoon is definitely the best.
of course.
No.
You need to get out right now. Here.
I enjoyed the animated one, but I also have a nostalgic place in my Christmas repertoire for the Jim Carrey version.
I was gonna say rectum.
Repertoire.
In my Christmas rectum.
Christmas.
Christmas. Christmas.
No.
As opposed to just my everyday one.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you have to have an extra one just for Christmas for all the cookies and stuff.
All right.
Cookies and the cakes and the sugar plum.
I don't know.
berry And
In the modem.
I didn't get the creepy vibe from it when I was
Okay.
watching. I mean, yeah, it makes you uncomfortable, but I think that's the point of the,
right.
like,
It's different.
that's
Yeah.
they're depicted as they were drawn in those,
right.
like, that's how they looked. So
But realistic.
it just looks a little bit different in
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
real
know,
life.
Just look
Hate
at
on
the
it the whole time.
details.
Yeah. No. The artwork
That's-
is beautiful.
Look at all the hairs on his face.
Yeah.
he put
put those
everyone
in.
on there.
He laid those
He
hairs.
sat there for hours.
He sat there and laid those hairs in.
Yeah. No, it's
What a patient man.
Jim Carrey's actually pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
His art is phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
Kayla
not
showed
gonna
me
get
this
into
thing.
his art, but
There's this whole documentary thing about like him painting. And,
Oh,
like,
really?
And like
He is
mental
so
health.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's definitely got some issues
It's used.
with mental health and whatnot.
Tissues.
I think he's also an author now.
I don't
I think he
know
wrote
that.
a book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
You think or you Googled?
Jim Carrey.
I think, but I will Google and confirm.
Jim Carrey, please sponsor me.
Oh, God.
I love Jim Carrey.
Could you imagine? My
If he came on
first
the pod.
memories of Jim Carrey were like catching my parents watching In Living Color back in the 90s. And he terrified me. He was
Really?
so scary. Oh, Aaron, I wish you could have one of these cookies, man.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
we'll eat one for you.
Gotta keep
I'm
up
looking
that
for-
dad bod, bro.
I know. I'm trying every day.
Slacking.
Trust me, when I stand up, not slacking.
Man,
All right.
where's Whoopi Goldberg when you need her?
Oh God, don't even start.
Memoirs and Misinformation. That's what it's called.
That's the title of the book?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Well, now we know.
I don't even know what that would be about, but all right.
What the hell do we need Whoopi Goldberg for?
No. It's,
We're not gonna get into that.
all I'm gonna say, the autistic guy that I have to keep an eye on at work when I'm in breakfast. Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
Yeah, they hit me with that like right after I got my job. They're like, "Oh, there's this autistic guy who comes in 3 times a week, and you have to basically help him do his job when you have your own job to do." But anyways, so I try and be nice to him because it's the right
Well,
thing to
of
do.
course.
And if I have time, like, I don't care, like, but he says the most random stuff. Like, I don't know where his brain is at. But the one day he just he comes over to me, I'm doing something, and he, like, scoots over and he goes, "Where's Whoopi Goldberg when you need her, you know? You know what I'm saying?" And I was like,
Oh my God.
I just think it's so random.
yeah.
what?
It was really
What,
random.
bro?
Really random. But that's where that came from.
I
So-
wonder like where he got that from.
I don't know. He always comes in and says,
Is that like from something or
dude, I don't know, because he'll come in, like, he's, like, really autistic, like, to the point where he has to be heavily medicated for it, and he can't, like, remember things, and, like, he'll come in, like, the one day, for, like, a good 2 weeks, he was saying, like, "It's not the end yet, right? It's not the end yet, right? We'll all be in the sky soon, right?" And I'm
It's
like,
probably movies.
and I'm like, where are you getting this from? Like, really, really bizarre.
Wow, that's kind of wild, man.
Yeah. So, like, where's his head at?
Yeah.
But either way,
He's obviously focused on heaven, I guess. I don't know.
all right, let's move on. Aaron, you want to talk about It's a Wonderful Life?
Sure. What do you want me to talk about?
Well, why is it on your list of favorite Christmas movies? Like,
Oh,
what is...
it's a classic, man. I mean, you haven't seen it, you said, right?
No, I've never seen it because it's so old, so I just assume it's going to be boring.
I've never seen it either.
Oh my
for
goodness.
that reason.
Kids.
Read a book, would you?
Memoirs and Misinformation.
Go
I'll
out
read
and kick
that
a
book.
ball, damn it.
No, but it's like, I don't know. It brings you back to the 1940s. World War II is going on. It's this guy who never makes it out of. He has these high aspirations of being like a traveler, world traveler. Never really makes it out of town. Ends up working in the family business. And he just has this bleak outlook on life, and it's kind of a wake up call of you should appreciate the things that you have and what you have around you.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like a classic Christmas kind of theme, like, you know, being grateful.
Yeah.
Is it considered a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Is that
I need to watch
the
that one.
is that the one where they're like every time a bell rings an angel gets its wings?
Yep.
Is that one? Remember we were watching
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation the other night and that they had
Oh,
that on
yeah.
the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
I'll have to put it on the list. We have a list of Christmas
The
movies.
list.
It's been a really long time since I've watched any movies from like back in the day like that.
1940s.
Those old ones.
Right.
I've never seen Miracle on 34th Street all the way through, but
That one
I
I've
did
heard
watch
is
this one.
that's a Thanksgiving movie, I think, from what I've
Okay.
heard. Yeah, it's about like the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
from what I've heard. I've never seen it.
Next movie.
I think we can't go through this without talking about Christmas Vacation.
Of course.
The quintessential.
It's the best.
Should we save that one for last?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to save
do
Christmas Vacation for last. Let's go into... Aaron, have you seen Jingle All the Way?
Oh yeah. I just
Sean-
watched it the other day.
Time.
Okay, and Kayla's never seen it, so this will be her first year watching it.
Yes.
I told her...
Just wait. You're in for a treat.
Yeah.
And remember, you're my favorite customer.
Is that the one we're watching at your house, or which movie are we watching at his house?
That's Home by Christmas.
Home by
Oh,
Christmas.
God.
That's a Lifetime movie.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
I forgot we were
sorry
doing
to
that.
bring that up, but I forgot. I wasn't
Aaron, have
sure.
you ever seen Home by Christmas?
I can't say I have.
It's a Lifetime Christmas movie, which those are in abundance. They
Wait,
have.
which one is that?
That's the one with I think her name's Laura. And her life just keeps.
The one that
Or
it just
Linda.
keeps getting shittier and shittier.
Her life
and
just
shittier.
keeps getting worse and worse
sounds
and
great.
worse. And then she loses her house and her husband leaves her, and then she loses her car, or she gets robbed, or
Yikes.
all leading up to Christmas. And then typical Lifetime fashion, she gets a job at a real estate company, meets a very attractive man, ends up with him at the end of the movie.
The movie's frustrating, honestly. It's really
Sounds
frustrating.
horrible, but
It's-
funny.
it's-
Me and Amanda found one the one year. It was with Jonathan Taylor Thomas in it, and it was so horrible. But we need to watch that one again. I can't even remember. I just remember the cover
Yeah.
of him walking next to a car or something, dressed in a Santa suit or something.
I know the one
Terrible.
year for Christmas I got my older sister one of those DVD sets of the Lifetime or Hallmark Christmas movies.
It's up in the attic in the DVD bin.
Because it was
just came across that.
it was one of those things where I was it's an inside joke within the family now. It's how horrible those movies are, but my dad loves them for some reason. He's all about them.
That's like my mom. She loves Lifetime movies. They're so dramatic.
I've
She
walked in
loves
on my
them.
dad watching some Lifetime movies before. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
They're so
Like,
bad.
surprising, right?
Oh my god!
The acting's usually really bad too.
You see him, you don't think he's a sap, but he is
Really?
apparently. I don't know. He never showed me that, but it's a
Shots fired.
sappy boy.
Yeah. A lot of sap.
A lot of sap.
All right, so let's go into Jingle All the Way. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the last person you'd expect to be in a Christmas movie.
Nah.
No, who's the last person you'd expect to be in a Christmas movie?
That's a good question.
The
Adolf Hitler.
Rock.
No, I could see The Rock. I mean,
No.
he was a tooth fairy at one point. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say John Cena, but he's probably
No, he's in Daddy's home, and one of them is around Christmas time,
Oh man,
Sylvester Stallone.
right?
Ooh. Sylvester
No,
Stallone.
one of the Rocky movies takes place during Christmas. Rocky
oop,
4
Oh,
See?
and Rocky
Oh,
5.
This is
Both
do
of
it.
them.
Oh, give me
Yeah.
a break.
shit. Those are Christmas movies, man.
What about
Just like Die Hard, right?
Okay, well, someone explain to me, why is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I don't know. I've never seen it, to be
I've
honest
never
with
seen
you.
Aaron,
that
have
one.
I
you
also have never seen it.
All right,
No?
well then
We don't know.
we're making the consensus right now. It's not a Christmas movie.
I think we all need to watch it. We were going to last year, and then we just never got around
Really?
to it. Yeah.
There's just too many to watch.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother effer.
Apparently, he never says that. I don't know.
No?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
what they say. But maybe I'm wrong.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see for ourselves.
It's just one of those things. I feel like we get to this point of the year, and there's only so many weeks and so many nights that you have to watch Christmas movies,
Because
and
we're
then,
all adults and we work.
you have jobs, you have kids,
Right.
How many have you seen so far?
What?
Christmas movies.
this year. How many of you guys gotten to watch?
None?
Really?
We watched.
I don't
I
think I
watched,
watched any.
one.
We watched Christmas. Kayla and I watched Christmas Vacation, and we watched the first Home Alone.
Two.
We were supposed
was
to
like-
watch
Or the
Christmas
second
Vacation last night, and we didn't. Because we didn't get home until 10.
Ah.
So,
There's a second Christmas Vacation.
Oh, it's horrible.
oh, I forgot
Wait,
about
you
that.
said you were
Shit.
watching the second one.
No.
Oh,
I said we were supposed to
Or
watch
wait.
that last night.
Or wait,
Oh.
Aaron, was it? There's a second Jingle All the Way. Is that what I'm thinking about?
Is there?
That's what you're thinking of.
I think WWE's movie studio did it, and Santino Morello was in it or something, or Larry the Cable Guy or someone.
Larry the Cable
Yeah.
Guy. That's who you wouldn't expect to be in a Christmas movie.
He's a goofball, so
I'm trying to think who wouldn't be in a Christmas movie.
it's a really good Jason Statham.
Will Smith.
No, but he's he could be a Family Guy.
Who's not a Family Guy?
Daniel Craig.
Who the hell is that?
Don't know
Wait,
who that
Daniel
is.
Craig.
Isn't he James Bond?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
don't
okay,
know.
okay.
I never watched
Yeah.
those movies.
I was gonna say Keanu, but Keanu could do anything.
Yeah.
He's amazing. I want to see
What a
the
guy.
Matrix movie.
That's a hard question. Leave a comment if you're listening. Who would you least expect to be in a Christmas movie? Let's have a debate on social media.
Goku.
But yeah, Jingle All the Way. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, that kid who now has schizophrenia.
Anakin Skywalker, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen? He has like mugshots.
Oh
on the
no, I
internet.
know. He's.
I think he
pretty,
tried to like kill someone or something.
I can't remember, but he's in a pretty bad way.
Yeah.
Or he was at least. Yeah.
Pray for Anakin.
Yeah. Pray for Anakin.
But
Luke Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker, Luke's dad. Have you never
Ben
seen those
Solo?
movies either? Ben Solo? What are we doing? What are we doing? No.
yeah. Well, you haven't seen the newest.
I haven't.
That's it. This episode's over.
But we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
This is way before all that.
Okay.
But I think
It was a long time ago.
for me, it's really hard to pick a favorite Christmas movie because it's either going to be Jingle All the Way or Christmas Vacation. And it's like Christmas Vacation is how my family for years has kicked off the Christmas season. We always watch it either Thanksgiving night or now that people, are grown and have jobs, like we'll watch it like the Saturday after. But it's either Christmas Vacation or Jingle All the Way, which I feel like I watched growing up, but not until like maybe a little bit later in my childhood. That wasn't one that I remember like right away. I feel like that was one that didn't do well initially, but now it's like a cult classic.
I remember when that came out. I don't
Yeah.
know if I saw that one in the theater,
Yeah.
but I remember watching it when you were just a lad.
When
You were a wee lad. Yeah.
Keep going.
Where are you?
Where are you going?
All right, see you, Matt.
I know what you're doing. Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Oh no, I know what
Jingle
he's
All the
getting.
Way.
I've never seen this movie.
Do you have a Turbo Man?
Maybe.
Oh my God!
It's double time. Can I be booster? What did you do?
I knocked my windscreen
So
off.
big.
All right, so we're here live
That's
in
what
the
she said.
live in the stew with Turbo Man. They have these at Walmart right now, believe it or not.
Yeah, I have come across one.
As soon as I saw it, I had to get it. I'm a collector nerd.
It must be making a comeback because it's on all the streamings. It's on like Hulu.
Well,
Disney
it's probably
Plus.
people our age like demanding it.
it's double time.
Just cut me
double
out.
time.
Just cut me out.
Can I have my phone?
Balthazar.
There's just that again.
mean-
It fits the criteria of every great Christmas movie. There's so many one-liners in it.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about the crazy mailman?
Sinbad.
Oh yeah, Sinbad.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's brutal. He
He's-
is absolutely brutal.
relentless.
That one present actually. I won't spoil it for Kayla. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've never seen.
Can't talk about it too much, I guess.
Something that actually happens. People waiting last
Oh,
second
people go nuts
to
too.
go out and buy a toy that they should have bought before Thanksgiving even happened.
Well, I mean now, this past couple
the
years,
scalpers.
it's insane, dude.
Yeah. It took me forever to get a new Xbox.
For the stupidest toys too. Like I
Like,
mean,
Aaron,
Hatchimals.
I know Aaron's stepdaughter's like a teenager, but I don't know if you were like following any of the like the toys last year. Kayla and I saw this show. It was
Oh
like the
my
Walmart
God.
Christmas toy special on TV. So we were like, let's just watch it and see what's hot this year. And they
Yeah.
have like this dumb shitting flamingo on the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Never
Wasn't it
saw
called,
that
like,
one.
Poo Poo Flamingo or something.
Yeah.
Gotta go turtle. There's gotta go turtle.
I think it's gotta
Are
go
they all
flamingo.
bathroom themed?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
all they're all like on the toilet.
And you can
Why?
have it poop or
It's-
something.
Yeah. Or like what was the other one? There was this like balloon animal dog.
Oh yeah, just
But
a
it's not.
balloon
It's like a
animal.
plastic dog that looks like a balloon
No,
animal.
I feel like I've seen that one.
like
what?
And I just don't
I don't get
understand.
it.
Like, what do kids nowadays find appealing about this shit?
I don't know. I mean, when we were kids, we had Furbies.
Yeah,
I mean,
those are
I didn't
cool.
have a Furby,
But you
that
guys-
was like
that was
the
your
hotness.
generation.
I
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
want a Furby.
And for
'cause
the
I never
littler
got to
ones, it
have
was
one.
the Tickle Me Elmos.
Aaron, did you have a Furby?
Yeah, you did.
No.
Did you have a Tamagotchi though?
Was that the digital version?
No, it was
Essentially?
just a little digital keychain guy that you.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah, I
pet,
had one of those.
You took
Yep.
care of. Everybody had one.
I always wanted
Mine
one of those. I
died.
never got one.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened to mine. I probably killed it on purpose.
Kids at my church had those, and I was so jealous.
Really?
I always wanted one. Yeah.
They came back for a little bit, so yeah.
I know.
Guess,
Yeah. Maybe
So
I'll get
funny.
one day.
they'll come back around.
But yeah, Jingle All the Way. There's a specific one-liner, and I think so. Like we watched it growing up, but I think it wasn't until I got into like middle school or early high school that it became like up there on my list because I've shown a lot of people. Sorry, I was choking on cookie.
Oh boy.
What if I'm hungry?
No cookie.
It's an Office reference. Kayla's starting
You've
to
got
watch
a
The
lot
Office.
of growing up to do, young lady.
I hope you have some free time because
You're gonna need it.
No, but anyways, so like there was this. I've shown a lot of people Christmas Vacation and Jingle All the Way. People that have never ever even heard of these movies before. All people like my age, you know. And I remember I showed Jack, who was on the podcast. We were like in 8th or 9th grade, and he was over, and we were like, "Oh, like we're gonna watch this movie." So he's like, "Okay, cool." The scene where they're in the Mall of America, trying, and he's chasing the bouncy ball. You know what I'm talking about, Aaron, right? You've seen the movie.
oh yeah.
And he gets down into the pit and he's like, "Oh, you want my shiny red ball? You want my shiny?" He's so like, you'll understand when you see the movie. I can't give the whole scene away. I can't explain the whole scene. It would take me like 20 minutes. But and then when all the ladies are hitting him over the head and they're calling him like a pervert and
I'm not the pervert.
yeah, and he walks away and he goes, "I'm not the pervert."
I'm not a pervert. I just was looking for Turboman doll.
And for whatever reason, Jack thought that was like the funniest thing.
So great.
So then, like after that, all year, we'd be like, "I'm not the pervert."
I still do that like all year. It's
Yeah,
so good.
So like I think from that point on, it just became like a meme in my family. So like now it's
Ooh, a shiny red ball.
but
I
yeah,
haven't heard.
yeah, you'll see
Put the
it.
cookie down.
No,
Those are my cookies. She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
it's nestled safely under our tree.
Oh,
Under
you
our tree.
said that one.
So, and that's the scene with the Balthazar.
Hey, Dad, Mom's next door petting Ted. Like there's so many one-liners. It's so good.
So good.
It's so phenomenal. Arnold Schwarzenegger, please sponsor me.
Anakin Skywalker, please sponsor me. Bring
Ted.
your pod racer over.
Ted, please sponsor. Oh wait, he's dead. Sorry, his wife murdered him.
R.I.P.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, just a phenomenal movie. I can't wait to show you that. I am so hyped to show her this movie.
Just wait till you see that eggnog all over Ted's face.
I'm sorry about the bike and the coffee. You broke my little mirror. There's so many good lines. It's so good. So many. Oh god.
Let's watch it right now.
But yeah, Jingle All the Way, so good. Are there any movies you want to talk about? Elf? Your buddy the elf. What was it like shooting that movie?
Well, the best scene in that whole entire movie is the awful singing by the mom.
When her voice
When-
cracked.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, when they all start
I was having
singing
a brain
and she
fart for a
goes,
second. I was like, wait, what?
"He sees you when you're
Yeah,
sleeping," and she's like gasped, like she's like,
Yeah,
Breathe.
she's struggling really
she's
bad.
struggling.
Oh,
You can
man.
tell, and I feel like everybody noticed that about that movie.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. I feel bad for her.
That's one of
Oh,
Sarah's
no, she's-
favorite parts too.
Really, is it?
Because she thinks it's funny
Yeah.
or because she...
It's funny.
Because she thinks it's funny.
Okay, good. I was going to say, like, I hope she didn't actually like the singing.
Come on.
Man, that lady
no.
can sing.
I just love
Listen to
how
her belt
Buddy
it out.
acts. Like Buddy acts like a big fool, just like me,
It's so great.
just dancing around. And
I think...
I love when he's eating the spaghetti with all the shit.
yes, I love when he goes.
Do you have any? Do you
I
have any
love-
maple syrup?
Yeah,
It's funny. So my parents just went to Florida for a wedding, and I think one of the guest that was like there was from New England, and they brought like actual like syrup from New England for people that, or my mom bought it somewhere, and she's like, oh, I brought you this maple syrup from Maine or Vermont or wherever. So now whenever I open the fridge, I think of that scene in the movie where he's dumping maple, because it's like in this fancy bottle, you know, it looks like real maple syrup.
Yeah.
It's so good. Well, I think too, the thing that'll never get old is the image of like Will Ferrell in tights.
Oh,
Those
Yeah.
yellow
Oh.
tights. It's just it's
So
so
great.
uncomfortable that it's like
Yeah.
funny, you know.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
It's just so good.
See, I can't.
Papa Elf from the North Pole.
He can't do anything to make me feel uncomfortable anymore. Because as a boy, I saw him sucking himself on SNL in the yoga class. You know what I'm talking about, Aaron? When he's like in the yoga class and he's like, oh, I can finally do it.
Oh my god!
And then he comes up and he has like a full beard and long hair and shit. Oh yeah, it's so good.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh, you got to look it up, man.
Oh man,
It's so great.
are there any Adam Sandler movies that take place during Christmas besides Eight Crazy Nights? That's Hanukkah.
Well, I mean, he's kind of Jewish,
Yeah.
right, Aaron?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So wait,
Right, Aaron
technically,
Sandler?
that's
He's
what
like-
people tell me.
he's like genuine. he's like actually.
Where's your menorah,
Jewish.
Aaron?
I don't have the traditional looking one. I have one that my mom made a while ago.
That's pretty dope.
Really?
Yeah.
Aaron, breaking news.
Oh my
Breaking
god.
news. Jalen Hurts is out tomorrow.
That was kind of expected.
That's
Whoa.
pretty cool.
What is
That's
that?
dope. Your mom made that?
Yeah.
Is
Wow,
that
that's really
Jewish
nice.
writing?
Yeah, Hebrew is what they call
Hebrew?
it.
Is that what Jewish writing is?
Yeah.
You're so country.
That's cool.
Have you
But
been
you know,
to a
the-
school?
Yeah.
Not a schoolhouse. A school. A real...
There's a schoolhouse on my road. It used to be a schoolhouse.
So, Aaron, are you really Jewish?
Obviously.
Well, my mom is Jewish, so technically yes is what I hear.
Some people...
I don't actually practice anything. So.
Okay.
Shalom, L'chaim. That's
So
about it.
she didn't raise you to be...
Shibata. Sorry, I had to Chevy Chase.
Oh, God.
So wait. If Jewish is Hebrew, and the Bible was written in Hebrew, right?
It's because it's from that area.
You know Jesus was a Jew, right?
No.
He is the reason for the season.
I just
Happy
have
birthday,
questions
Jesus.
Now I just have questions.
Sorry, your birthday party sucked. It's from an episode of The Office again. I'm sorry. Oh, Michael Scott, please sponsor me.
It's so great.
But
Steve Carell, save us.
all right, let's bring it home. Christmas Vacation, the best for last.
The best.
It has all the elements of a phenomenal Christmas movie. It's
Dope flannel.
that gets stapled to the roof.
Rips the sleeve off.
Kayla has seen it twice now. She's a person I've shown it to who never saw it before. Had you even heard of it before I shown it to you?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Do you enjoy the movie? Do you like it?
Yeah.
But do you love it?
No, I like it.
Do you love it, though?
That's pretty.
You gotta watch it more.
The guy with
Anyway.
the butt chin, Chevy Chase.
No, I like the movie.
He just needs to wipe that thing.
fine.
I don't know.
I just.
It's a very deep butt chin.
I just think I haven't watched it enough to love it.
It's a butt chin. My dad
think
has a
you're
butt
right,
chin under his
because-
beard.
You know what it is, and it's to play to Sean's part. He said earlier, the reason why we love Christmas movies so much is because of the nostalgia it brings us,
Yes.
because it takes us back
Right.
to our childhood, right?
Yes.
And I think you and I talked about that on the podcast last year. Was like Christmas is, as you get older, it's almost like that chasing of that nostalgia, like
Right.
trying to capture that feeling you had as a kid.
Right.
And that's probably why we watch all of these movies. Yes, we enjoy them, but it's because like you want to reignite that childlike spirit inside you. You know, you got to get hyped.
Right.
But yeah, so the reason why we all probably love it so much is because we've been watching it for so many years.
Yeah, I'm sure when I'm 50 years old, I'll be like,
well, so you're kind of in a similar boat as me, right? Because when me and Amanda started dating, I wasn't very familiar with the movie. I might have saw some of it,
yeah.
but I don't think I watched the whole thing. That wasn't a family tradition for me.
Yeah.
So then I get involved with her and her family, and we watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then we have different memories attached to it, like Allie, you know.
Oh, you want to tell that story? So, Aaron, this is from when my sister was
So
maybe
great.
like what, 2, 3?
She was pretty young.
My sister was a tyke.
Yeah. I'm not sure, you know, maybe she could tell us how old she was, but
Very young.
yeah, we're watching it, and you know the scene where Cousin Eddie is emptying his shitter. She turns to me and looks at me and she said, Sean, what's a shitter? And I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe she I said, you might want to ask your mom. So she asked just like that. And yeah,
It was so
we all had a
innocent.
laugh.
It
It
was
was
so
so
innocent.
cute,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's
adorable.
funny. I just have a question. I call
Why is the shitter full?
No.
They
I
pooped in
call the toilet the shitter
That's weird.
sometimes. Like, and I think it's because, like, I think my stepdad said it a lot.
Well, you know,
Growing up,
because you're
the
pretty
shitter and like,
country.
yeah, is that why I call it the shitter?
Because you're Cousin Eddie. You were raised
Is
by
that
Cousin
not
Eddie.
normal? Like, do people not
wait,
call
were you
it
in that movie?
No, do
Did you
people
have
not
a
call
lip
it that
function?
Ruby
normally?
Sue.
Oh, she's Ruby Sue.
Falls down a well, eyes go across, gets kicked by a mule, eyes go back. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I call it that sometimes.
well, it's really funny
That's so great.
because like I thought like a shitter was like a comedic thing, like from the movie. In all of
people
Bukowski's
call it
book, in
that.
all of
He
Bukowski's
calls it a
books,
shitter?
he calls it a crapper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people
Well,
call
that's-
it the
But he was
shitter.
a standard
he was
name
a
for it.
dirty bum, so I mean, take that.
Blue.
There's just nicer ways to say things, and us
Yeah,
civilized
I like
people
to
try
say
not to say
funny.
shitter.
I like to say the little boys' room. I have to go change my diaper in the little boys' room.
Some people say turlet.
Turlet. Water.
Some people also call it the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom.
Did
Well,
you take a bath in the toilet? What the hell?
the
I don't
loo.
know.
Sometimes.
The loo.
Now I just say I have to go make, you know.
You have to go make. That's awesome. But yeah, no. that movie, just so many one-liners, and I think so. I remember watching that I was probably like in 4th or 5th grade. I was old enough to be knowing and using those words that they use
Dangerous
in the movie.
with it.
Like not around family, but like around kids in school. Like we were all saying stuff like that. And
Around
then,
Jeremy Metz.
yeah. Shout out to JT. He's not listening, but. No, I remember watching it with my grandparents. One of the times I went up to decorate their tree, I was like 10 or 11 years old, and we were like, oh, let's watch Christmas Vacation. And I forgot how vulgar it was. Now, no one knows my grandparents that's listening unless you're like my mom, but like, or Amanda. But like, my grandparents are very, very wholesome people.
Yeah.
Down to earth Christian people. And then within the first 5 minutes of the movie, Chevy Chase is going, hey, look, kids, a deer, and flipping someone off.
It's my favorite. I love that.
Or
That's
like
my
when
favorite.
he has his meltdown. Should I put that in here too?
Yeah,
I'll put a
do it.
clip of
Yeah.
that in.
Of course.
It's a 1-year membership in the Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh, good.
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
That it is, Edward. That it is indeed. If any of you are looking for any last-minute gift ideas for me, I have one. I like Frank Shirley, my boss, right here tonight. I want him brought from his happy holiday slumber over there on Melody Lane with all the other rich people, and I want him brought right here with a big ribbon on his head. And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is.
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
So I remember sitting there and feeling so uncomfortable because my grandparents were like watching it with me, and I remember just being like, "Ooh, like I didn't remember this being that
so naughty."
Yeah,
Not naughty. I hate that word.
That's why I love that word, because I know a lot of people hate it.
I hate it.
It is such a gross word.
It is a gross word.
It's
naughty.
Naughty. I always hate when
naughty,
people say
moist,
naughty panties,
naughty, moist.
no.
Oh,
No, that's bad.
Naughty panties on.
You know I hate panties.
Naughty, moist panties.
Chevy Chase and Shibata.
I love your breasts.
Oh no!
All right, we're losing control.
I want to make a nest out of your breasts.
Now everyone's just uncomfortable from the top to the bottom. Bottom to top.
I was like, wait, Mike Shinoda?
No, but yeah, it's just such a good movie. Aaron, how long have you been watching that movie for? Like,
since I was a kid. I mean, probably 10 years at least.
Okay.
So you're a kid
maybe
10
closer
years
to
ago?
20.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's for you to figure out.
I'm still a kid.
I think we all are. I think we can tell by the conversation, the banter we all just shared.
God, yeah.
You know, we're all from the ages of 21 to 30.
I'm going to be 34 next
I'm
month.
22,
So,
babe.
you're 22. That's right. I always forget.
Wow.
I think you're so much younger. I just very uncomfortably caressed her kneecap.
Naughty. So naughty.
My naughty panties on. All right.
Stop.
Wait, you're wearing the naughty panties?
Oh, yeah.
Are they moist?
They're Christmas.
Did you pull them out of a nest?
Uh,
I don't know. A moist nest of panties.
oh my god. I'm trying to think what else from Christmas Vacation just makes it so iconic. That theme song.
What theme song?
Christmas Vacation.
Oh.
The one that they play at the beginning. You know
I
what,
hate it, but I love it.
you know what's so bullshit? I posted on Instagram that we were
It got taken down, didn't it?
No, that this episode was going to be coming out this month. And on the story, I went to add music to it, and I was going to put that song. They don't have that song available on Instagram. It's all covers. Again, going back to the shitty Christmas song covers. What the hell?
Well, the internet has totally ruined life.
Yeah,
period.
That's
It's a horrible
true.
place.
So you know what the lesson is for this episode? Get off your phone, get off the internet, go watch a Christmas movie with people you love, and just enjoy the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait, but then
Yeah.
I mean, then they wouldn't be listening to this though.
no,
I guess
no.
they had
This
to
is-
get this far.
This is included. This is included in the appropriate media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This is appropriate.
Kim Jong Un said it was okay.
Oh
I
shit.
was actually listening to a podcast today randomly.
Really? You don't listen to any of mine?
Yes, I do, babe.
No, I'm joking.
It literally
Look at the face.
randomly
I'm
came
look
on
at the guilt.
Spotify,
Look
and
at the
it's
guilt.
like Spotify wanted me to hear it. I don't know. It was just it was Machine Gun Kelly. No, it was Machine Gun Kelly, and it was just one of his talking about his newest album. That's
Talking
all.
about how much of
That's
a
probably
douche he
cool.
is.
No, it was actually
is a
really.
douche.
I learned
He's a
a lot
super
about
douche.
him that I didn't know.
You didn't know.
No.
He is a douche, but I do like his
He's
latest
not
album.
a dude. He's
Yeah.
not a dude.
Aaron and I will be reviewing that at some point.
I listened to him ever since I was in like 7th
It's
grade.
good. It's definitely good. How about that Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, Christmas Vacation. How many one-liners have we rattled off since we started this? Like from that movie, we got the shitter. We got the
Shitter was full.
Uh,
Are we really gonna try to count them now?
Yeah,
Dude,
seriously.
every line in that movie is a
It was
one-liner.
12.
Was it? Dear God.
It was 12.
Did you
How is he
Google it? Is that
counting?
on Google?
oh
Just
man,
12.
where are you gonna put a tree that big?
Oh man, bend over and I'll show you.
See, I don't know the movie good enough.
I wasn't
to
talking
think
to
of
you. That's my favorite.
Line.
It's like he's totally talking to the dude's wife right in front of his face.
A lot of sap.
I can't really
Lot of sap,
remember
yeah.
anything. Period. So
Your mother waxes her upper lip? Huh, doesn't show.
Clark,
go and
get my stogies.
Oh, God. He's probably just yakking on a bone. Oh, he coughed it up. Dude, that was perfect. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh man, it's just so. It's
Probably
just
just
so
nosing through the trash.
It's just so good. Honestly, like that. I think that takes the place above Jingle All the Way. Like that is my favorite Christmas movie. Of all
Dude,
time.
Really?
there's no
well,
comparison.
Matt was talking throughout it the whole time, and oh, that's me. that's gonna be me. Well, I'm like,
What?
okay.
Not the whole time.
Wait,
Which
okay.
movie? Which movie? Jingle All the Way?
No,
we haven't watched that.
Christmas
He was
Vacation.
talking about. Oh, okay.
He's like, that's so me.
Matt's the Big Show.
No, what I mean, like,
deck your holes.
it probably is gonna be him when he's older. It is gonna be him when he has a family during Christmas time. Like that will
I'm
be
such
him.
a Shannon when it comes to holidays. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be all in on Christmas for sure.
Put lights on the roof.
Lights on the lights.
Lights on top of the lights on top of the lights.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
The little lights aren't twinkling.
Oh my god, it's just such a good movie. Do we have any wrapping thoughts on that before we wrap this thing up?
I don't think so.
I think we covered all the
The
ground.
daughter in that movie. What other movie is she in? Because she looked very
so
familiar.
She's in
her before.
holy shit. Old School. Did you ever see Old School?
No.
Oh, man, you got to see Old School. That's a great movie.
I love the
don't know.
daughter's hair.
The-
Aaron's googling. I can see it on his
Yeah,
face.
it's in Old School.
Well,
My
'cause I
Google
don't know if
face.
she looked
And then-
familiar. I was just
Seen a lot of TV series here.
curious.
There you go.
You can cut this out. I was just
Yeah.
generally
Yeah,
curious.
of course. What the fuck? Cut that. Oh, God. Naughty. So naughty.
Naughty. I think that's a good spot to wrap. We covered a lot of stuff. This is a fun one, honestly. Like I think I laughed more on this
I
episode
enjoyed it.
than I have in a long bunch of episodes.
I had
honestly.
fun.
This was very fun.
I'm just happy that me and Aaron at least got to do it. I mean, Kayla.
It's okay. I'm just here. I'm just here.
No, but I've been looking forward to having one with Aaron for a while.
Yeah,
Mr.
So-
Aaron
For sure, man.
Sandler.
totally a lot of
Same goes to you double.
I mean, I kind of wish the hot brother was here, but
Well, you know, we offered. I told him we were going to do it.
Take
but
what you can get, right?
I think he said that he had a show.
you're both hot.
I think Pete had a show. That's why he couldn't be
No,
on.
I definitely want one
funny.
with Pete eventually.
For sure. You could be on one of the Blink-182 ones.
That'd be dope.
We're doing a whole series about Blink-182.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you
that'd
should
be
hop
great.
on those.
Blink means so much to me.
Are you gonna start crying?
I am crying.
I'm crying out of
In my
somewhere.
heart.
Crying.
I'm crying out of my dick hole.
Crying. That's the first thing me and Matt ever talked about when we
Crying out of your dick hole?
started. No.
I'm crying out of my ass.
No.
Shit.
All right.
How do you, wait, can you train me? How do you do that?
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap there, guys. This has been an absolute blast in my ass.
Fuck.
But no, seriously, to everyone listening who has listened to all of the episodes, this is our first year that we had content like every month of the year, I think. So, like, huge thanks to everyone who's been listening. Huge thanks to anyone who's bought merch. You can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Fueled by Coffee Pod. If you go through our link tree, you can find all of our ways to listen to us. You can find our merch site. We have crew necks,
New
t-shirts.
crew necks that I designed.
Kayla did all of our merch designs for us, so thank God for Kayla because she is super talented. Also, you can go on her art page at ghostie.artt and buy her art or buy commissions. She's doing commissions, so go support local art this Christmas. Don't support corporate America, support local artists on Etsy and elsewhere.
Yes. Buy it on Etsy.
Also, support Tom DeLonge.
Why?
He needs us now.
Why does he need us?
Because the aliens.
And he's not in Blink anymore, so he's making
Yeah.
no money.
For the love of God, fucking please.
Oh,
Exactly.
the
His
aliens.
new His new Angels and Airways album
Aliens.
sucks.
Sucks.
It's so bad. All right, that's a
They're
different.
just terrible.
But anyways, yeah, huge thank you to anyone who's bought merch and listened. I really appreciate you guys. 2021 was awesome for the pod. We're looking towards 2022. We got some great stuff on the horizon, more content. We're going to do some more brews and tunes. We've talked about reviewing The Weeknd. We've talked about reviewing...
I want to review The Weeknd.
You want to be on The Weeknd episode?
Yeah, I do.
We've talked about
I love
reviewing
him.
Alkaline Trio, The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar, more Blink-182. We got some good stuff coming, brews and tunes wise. I'm going to be posting some B-sides. I've accumulated a lot of B-reel these last couple of years.
Oh,
so
I'm sure you have.
I have a whole 45-minute B-reel of Sean and I reading through my like little boy do-it-yourself teenager book. So,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that'll be one at some
Can't wait
point.
to hear that one.
But yeah, and then season 4, of course, we're gonna have Aaron and Tommy and Sean, and Kayla and I are gonna be reviewing all the grocery store donuts in the area.
Yes, we are.
Ooh.
Sean and I are gonna be talking about video games and nostalgia.
Okay.
So that'll be a good one. I think Aaron and I, we had some ones laid out, like maybe jobs and, you know, more like PMA stuff. So we got a lot on the horizon, lots of great stuff. I'm going to probably be going on like a little winter break. I'll be recording stuff through the winter, but I'm thinking about taking a couple months off from like posting episodes just to accumulate content. I'll be posting still on social media, Facebook, Instagram. You can stay up to date there. I'll be doing some behind the scenes stuff, you know, while we're recording. So check us out. Please give us a follow. It really helps us. We're trying to beat the algorithm right now. Still have not figured out how to do that, but we're working on it.
More posting.
And Wawa, please sponsor me. Thank you for reminding me to say that.
Yes, you didn't say it yet.
I thought I did at the beginning.
Maybe you did.
I just
You gotta remind
I
him.
just want To The Stars to sponsor me.
Listen,
my
we'll
God.
get Wawa one day.
I have Tom
We'll
set.
get
Did you want me to throw Tom in there?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Thomas DeLong. I'm not wearing any pants.
Seriously, this has been super, super fun. Everyone who's listening, look forward to 2022. I think the next set of episodes that are going up are the Blink-182 ones with Pete and now Sean. So
I feel like we have this.
there's a thing going.
There's a thing.
There's a naughty thing going. But yeah, no. So
Just gonna make a naughty nest of our plans together.
No, but to anyone who's been on an episode, thanks for participating. I appreciate your time. And guys, thanks for joining me today. This was a big batch of Christmas fun.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being such
Happy
a
holidays.
gracious host.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
He sees
Kiss my
you.
ass.